Hey guys, this is Romo by Romotive. It is um, a robot in the sense that they made an application for the iPhone for it, which is a little bit different than other robots. In other words, other robots have to use a kind of microprocessor like an Arduino or Raspberry Pi to control it, but for this little device, they just use your iPhone as the brains. And you have to download this app, this Romo app, to use it. So we're going to see what it's like to actually communicate with Romo. This is my first time actually turning it on. So yep, let's see how this goes. This thing costs 130 bucks, by the way, at the Romo store, romotive.com. So we'll see if it's worth it. So we're going to open up this app that you have to download called Romo. You can download it, open it now. Okay. Hi, I'm Tong. Pretty funny. Okay, so it's asking me to input my name. Let's put my name here. Okay. Okay, so now I can name it something. I'm not very creative. Let me just call it Romo for now. Could call it something cool later, but whatever. Robot Space Race. I wonder if I say no, what happened? Okay, maybe this is a tutorial, I guess. Okay. The iPhone screen isn't very easy to record on this camcorder. Try turning. It's turning. It's turning. It actually knows the edge of my desk. Yes, you do know how to learn how to drive. Okay. Let's take a look, see how to drive. This is our mission. This is our tutorial. See how it drives. Okay. Drive forward. Okay, slide to start. Whoa! Nope. Nope. I guess it doesn't know how to I guess it doesn't have this edge detection, so if I'm not careful I might slip off. It'd be cool if it had edge detection. Cool. That might be an issue with the size of my desk. I'll put it back here. Alright. So this is a little programming lab. see how fast it will drive now. Okay, that was it. Wait, failure. Tap the drive action to edit my speed. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here's what I'm supposed to do. So control the speed down here. Okay. So that's faster. Let's try again. Whoa. That is a lot faster. Okay, let me put you on the floor. Okay. Yes, I have room to move around. Oh. Pass the little bugger. Oh. Drive forward and then turn. Okay. Cool. What's it gonna do now? Okay, so drive to reorder these, so drive forward then backwards, then repeat. Okay, that should be like that. Okay. To keep playing these missions. Okay. Delete. Delete. Okay. So now I can teach it to drive in a shape. Drive in a triangle. So make sure all turns go to the same direction. So that's 100. 120-degree turn. This one. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So turn right, turn right, turn right. Okay. Sort of a triangle, I guess. Okay, so anyways, here's Romo. That's basically what it does. I'll have more videos to show you what the lab is like. Hey guys, we're gonna take a look at the Romotive Romo. This is a smartphone robot, a smartphone powered robot made by a company called Romotive. They raised some funds on Kickstarter to make a kind of a robot that can be controlled by a smartphone, and it's designed mostly for kids. I mean, supposedly it's pretty programmable, semi-autonomous, but there's also a telepresence ability that adults might find interesting too. So by itself, this looks like kind of a tank, small tread, kind of a toy-like design. It's powered by a mini USB, and yeah, I mean it's okay looking, and it's by itself. It's an iPhone dock, so it'll charge your iPhone. And they have a 30-pin version and a Lightning version. I have the 30-pin version for my iPhone 4S, which is what I will be using. So it's my iPhone 4S. First of all, you have to install the Romo app from the App Store, and once you do that, just plug it in like this. Right, it should automatically allow Romo to connect. So we allow that, and this is basically what it looks like. Yeah, this is Romo. Looks like it's supposed to be like a cute-looking alien face. So it's got a little bit of a personality. Okay, stop sleeping. Get back, get back, get back. Okay, so you can do a lot of stuff with this guy. So let's take a look. We have missions, the lab, chase, line follow, and Romo control. So missions is basically the tutorial. This is the thing you will unlock different different behaviors that Romo can do. So basically, once you finish these tutorials or missions, you will unlock more triggers and actions that Romo can do, which you can then use in this other setting called the lab. So the lab is where you can actually kind of program Romo. Like you can give him different actions or events, different triggers, and tell him what to do. So for this, I said when I poke his eye, then he can fall in love. This is one of his emotions he can do. So if you look at the different settings here, I can make him say something, I can make him blink his light, I can make him go forward or backward, I can make him knock, and this is just like a tiny list of his actions. There's like a whole bunch of actions you can do. You know, he can turn, drive forward, turn his light on, change his mood, look somewhere, take a photo or video, explore, shake his head. You know, there's all sorts of these actions you can do, and you can unlock more of these from the missions. So this is not all of it, but he has a bunch of actions he can do. You can also do it so that this is a different event. So you can decide when to trigger these actions. So I can say like when the lights are turned on, when I make a loud noise, when I dock him, when they see a face, when I poke him. So mission start is basically when I slide it to start. So this is a pretty normal action, and I can make him drive forward, and you can control how much he drives forward at what speed. So we'll just keep that 25 centimeters at 50% speed. and we can make him make a face. This time we'll make him act excited. Okay, so then after I slide to start, it will compile, and then we should see it drive forward and then make a face. Yep. So that's basically the extent of Romo's programming abilities. Oh, that I just poked his eye, so that will activate his other routine that we just saw. Blink his light. Okay, cool. You can also make him do stuff when you like pick him up and stuff. So yeah, that's basically the part that's for kids mostly, because it's not very fun. After a long time, it's good at first, but after a while, it's kind of boring. The other modes, if you take a look at the other modes, chase. I'm not going to demonstrate these other two, but chase is you show him a colored object, and then you can make him follow that object somewhere. Line follow, you draw a line and he'll drive himself according to that line, which is pretty cool. But again, it's more of a kids thing. Remote control is a fun part. This is the part that I would say is more geared towards adults. This is the part where adults would be interested in, because this is the telepresence ability of remote control. So I'm going to click this, and this will give Romo the ability to connect to if I have another iOS device or a computer, I can basically control this device remotely, which is very cool. So it has a Romo number. I'm going to take my iPad, which also has the Romo app installed. This is my iPad. Okay, so you have to download this other app called Romo Control right here. And click that, and this is the number that I call, is this Romo number. So once I call this number, this will say incoming call. I answer the call, and I should be able to control it remotely from here. See, now the Romo sees what my iPad is seeing, and my iPad sees what the Romo is seeing. Yeah, kind of like that. And I can control it. So all this is being controlled by my iPad. So my iPad has these controls. There's a little bit of microphone feedback, but anyways, this is the telepresence capability right now. This is what you're seeing. So I can make it into this. Okay. And yeah, this is the telepresence capability. I can control it. So yeah, this is exactly what you're seeing here, is what the Romo is seeing. So I can see myself here. That's too much feedback. But yeah, that's just the telepresence capability. I mean, sometimes it's kind of glitchy, but that's how it works. I'm sure in theory what it should do is, if you go to someone else's place and you call the Romo, they have to answer the call, but then you'll be able to control it remotely from there. You could also control it with a remote control like this. And this is like a normal, you have like a remote one, and then there's like a local one, I guess. Yeah, and you can take pictures in this mode too. Yeah. And this is just like a remote control, and you can take photos and pictures and make a face. Yeah, I just selected that one. And just slide up and down. Sorry, it's hard to see my iPad because of the glare, but you are seeing me on the screen, which is what my Romo is seeing. Yeah, so that's the Romo remote control, and that's about the extent of its capabilities right now. I mean, I wish that Romo would have like voice recognition as one of the things that I would want, because I want to respond to my voice and make it do some action when I say some word, or have the Romo do some text-to-speech functionality where I would make it, give it some text to speak. It'd be cool if I said like, "Hey Romo, what's up?" and then he'll respond with like, "Hey Tong," or something like that. So that's one of the features I want to see in eventually. But for now, I mean, this is a pretty cool toy in itself, but the real value here is the telepresence ability. I mean, telepresence robots are really expensive right now. They're often over like $2,000. And having a telepresence robot for this cheap, this thing's like $130. So this is pretty cheap for a telepresence robot, and I think that's where the real value is here for adults. And there's still a lot of glitches with this, but I think once Romotive improves these in the future, I really think this could be a good value. And that's it. Yeah, this is a Romotive robot. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this. Alright, thanks for watching.